Hi Libras, this is your first month reading from June the 1st to 15th. I hope everyone is having a good day today. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising because you could be in those energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Alright, just give me a second here to grab some of these cards out. Okay. Just gonna feel that energy that I'm feeling right now. There's this, there's a little bit of energy here, Libra, that is kind of feeling like, we have the Ace of Cups in reversed here, which can kind of mean breakup energy, but it could mean just like a new emotional beginning isn't happening for you here, or we're kind of fearing, since the Fool card is coming out in reversed here as well, that we're kind of fearing this new emotional beginning. So we might be having emotional blocks right now, or we might not be maybe feeling emotionally fulfilled, or feeling you know, that we're having this kind of new beginning emotionally for ourselves. So I'm trying to feel what this kind of is that we might be feeling. I'm just getting a little bit of disappointment in something, that something maybe didn't work out, or something's not kind of working out for you the way you expected it. Maybe you've been waiting to hear on something, maybe a new job or something like that, or you just wanted a new relationship to take off. I kind of see, what's this new beginning? Death card. Death card coming out, Scorpio energy here. It's almost like we were hoping or feeling for this like end, something to end here, something to, you know, complete in our life so we can kind of move on to the next. And it's interesting because I feel like it's almost this energy of it's not happening fast enough, or you're just kind of like maybe feeling like, hey, I'm not, you know, I'm not really starting over. I'm kind of still feeling in the same place. I'm still kind of feeling in this energy of being stuck. I'm not feeling like this, you know, something is finished here. I'm not feel like I'm moving on from something. Is this kind of energy I'm getting with this death card here. Now, maybe this death card actually represents an actual death as well that you are kind of dealing with and you are having a hard time moving on from in that sense. But I gotta say the Three of Wands is popping out here. And excuse me, I gotta sneeze. Sorry, Libras. Sorry about that. The Three of Wands is popping out here, which is kind of saying that, hey, you know what, the opportunities and things are on the way. So all I gotta say is just kind of keep holding faith. Something that they are telling you to do with the Temperance card in reverse here is your energy is a little unbalanced right now. You need some time for self-care, some time for self-love, some time for rest, some energy of filling your own cup here. And I'm getting this really big sense of not looking for external validation here. I'm not looking for, you know, if I you know, get this promotion, if I get this relationship, I've leveled up. But that's all kind of like external validation. It's all someone else, you know, by your accomplishments, telling you if you're doing well or not, telling you if you're emotionally fulfilled or not. That resonates with you. It is kind of just feeling like we're searching for someone to tell us that. We're searching for someone to tell us that, hey, you are good at this, or telling someone that, like, oh, you deserve a promotion, or, you know, you do like how am I trying to say this, Libra? It's like seeking that achievement from someone else in a way here. You know, it's like, well, if I make it by this time, you know, I'll move forward in my career. But it's all about how your energy is feeling stable. And I don't know why this is kind of coming up right now, but I'm thinking about it. But I was thinking about, you know, Rainn Wilson said recently in an interview where he was just like, you know, if you asked me what my dreams were, when I was younger, it would be, you know, have amazing coworkers, be on a hit TV show, live in New York. He's like, I was doing all that and I was kind of miserable here. And so that's why I kind of bring it up, because I'm just saying it just feels like you're weighing kind of what's good in your life, or what you're grateful for by your achievements, or what kind of milestones you're at. And it's not really kind of accepting the journey at that point. It's not really allowing yourself to just be happy and have gratitude in kind of everyday life, you know, every day that you are here, every day that you are able to kind of keep fighting for your goals and for your dreams here. Libra, there's this big energy of rest for these 2 weeks. We have the Four of Swords coming out here as well, just feeling like we need some time to relax, reset, to rest, especially with this Temperance card coming out here as well. We do have the King of Wands coming out in reverse with the Two of Pentacles here. There might be a financial decision with yourself regarding something that it feels like a job or something that you're not really feeling passionate about, or you're feeling like it's just kind of creating more frustration. It's draining your energy. It's not allowing you to be creative. Yes, maybe it might be good money here, but it's not allowing you to kind of be your best self or showcase your talents. So there might be this deciding factor, or this kind of weighing of money here, or decisions. You're like, well, how much is it actually worth? You know, working at this job where I'm not feeling fulfilled, or I'm not feeling passionate. Yes, we live in a society where we have to obviously pay rent, and we have to do the things here to support ourselves and our family, but it's just feeling like, you know, you're like, how much am I willing to give to this? And I think you're gonna have a little bit of time of that contemplation of it, Libra. Some time to like sit back and think, like, you know, is this really worth it? Do I want to keep doing this? Am I feeling fulfilled or kind of not here? Because again, there is this energy at the top of not feeling fulfilled. This energy of maybe fearing something else, or bringing something to an end here. Page of Cups in the reverse, some kind of emotional offer not coming in for you. Can I get more of this, what this Page of Cups is? For some of you, you might be dealing with a fire sign as well, and might be weighing the options on this fire sign, if this is kind of the right person for you, or the kind of right step here. Because I have the Page of Cups reversed, I have the Six of Swords reversed, and I also have the Knight of Wands reversed here, Libra. And so that's that kind of energy for me. Sometimes can kind of mean breakup energy here, but it's kind of energy of we're not kind of moving away from the Knight of Wands is kind of like my fuckboy energy here. So it's like we're not moving away from that. And I just kind of see you in this energy of maybe attaching yourselves to maybe the wrong people or the wrong things here. So I'm just feeling what I'm feeling. I don't know why it's feeling like you're chasing relationships or things that aren't emotionally fulfilling for you in a way. And this kind of at the end here kind of pertains to maybe a relationship here. There's a relationship that maybe, you know, started out quickly, passionate, amazing, but kind of ended really fast, and you were just like, oh, that person was maybe just deceiving me, or that person I thought was really into me and now they're kind of not into me anymore. It just kind of feels this kind of weird dynamic here happening, and it seems like this energy of like we're not distancing ourselves from that person, or distancing ourselves from this kind of energy. And again, that could be a relationship, but that could also be co-workers, friends here. They bring up instant gratification as well, and like instant kind of, instead of long term, it's this energy of just like instant gratification, or just like instant, you know, really being attracted to that kind of energy, just being like in the moment energy. It's like, yes, it feels great right now, but like what about the long run? I'm also seeing just like kind of a consistent kind of line here. So there's kind of being like, you know, more about consistency in these 2 weeks as well for yourself. Being consistent, you know, wanting things that are consistent, appreciating what you have. The Seven of Pentacles reversed coming out here. We're not really doing the work to step back and to appreciate what we have, or appreciate our skills, appreciate ourselves, appreciate what we have going in our life here. We're so, feels like almost like chasing this kind of accolade, or chasing this kind of energy of like, I'll be happy when I hit this milestone. I'll be happy when I, you know, when I get to this kind of, this energy, or this I keep seeing that. I just keep kind of feeling and seeing this energy of, you know, I have to hit that milestone to be happier once I hit that there, but I don't think that will truly be the case. I think the interesting energy in this week, for these 2 weeks at least for you, Libra, is just finding that kind of gratitude in your life, and finding the calmness, finding the through line, and not finding the instant gratification of maybe someone, I don't know, someone's telling you you're attractive, or you know, someone telling you that you are doing a good job here. It's just kind of having that emotional stability to be like, you know what, I'm proud of what I'm doing, and I keep fighting kind of every day here, because there is this energy, the Six of Pentacles coming up in reverse, which just kind of talks about having to feel like you have to do things on your own, or I have to do everything kind of myself. It's just kind of that energy where you feel like no one is there to help you, or no one is there to look out for you or take care of you. Can I get some of that energy? Okay. There's seven of Wands reversed, and we have the High Priestess reversed. I'm gonna grab one more card. There's just this really strong message of these 2 weeks of having to kind of stand up for yourself here. You know, really rooting yourself in your own energy, rooting yourself, you know, in kind of your own emotional stability here. Because I get this energy, again, at the bottom, where people are, you're like, no one's really here for me, no one's really looking out for me, no one's here to take care of me. But then you also have kind of these weak boundaries as well here, having a hard time kind of standing up for yourself or standing your ground, especially when you have a boundary that's been crossed or stepped on. And it has to do kind of almost with this kind of instant gratification energy happening here as well. Your intuition is trying to tell you something. I think it has to do with this situation at the top here, but we're not really listening to our intuition. We're not really connecting to our High Priestess, to ourselves here. We're not really listening to ourselves. For some reason, we are kind of, you know, again, it's almost that idea of like searching for something else, for someone to kind of, someone else to kind of acknowledge us in a way, instead of having that kind of inner peace within us. You have the Judgment card kind of coming out sideways here. When something comes out sideways for me, it's kind of all about, it can go either way, right? It can be an error in judgment, or we can make the right judgment here. And I think we can make the right judgment when we start connecting to ourselves in this energy, connecting to what we're feeling, connecting to our wants, connecting to our needs, connecting to ourselves in this. You know, taking the time to maybe meditate and connect to yourself, or, you know, take some time to yourself to refill your cup here with love, to feel like, you know what, I'm really proud of myself for what I'm doing right now, for the accomplishments that I've done, where I'm at in my life here. Because again, I'm just seeing this kind of perspective of just kind of focusing on what you don't have, or where you're not at yet, Libra. And I think it's kind of causing you to almost like causing this energy to have the wrong people maybe flow towards you, or feeling like you're kind of giving off this energy of lack, to be honest. Yeah, Five of Pentacles coming in. It's like this energy of lack. It's this energy of loss that is coming for you here. Of like, what I don't have. You see these people are kind of on the outside here, looking in and looking at these pentacles in the window. You know, they're on the outside here. And that's why this energy that you're kind of feeling right now. You're on the outside and you're like, why I don't have this? You know, why am I not in there? Just this energy of kind of lack or money issues that's kind of coming up as well. Justice coming out at the end of the read. Libra energy, I feel like this, whatever this is, will resolve itself, but there is some work that we do have to do and I'm being honest with you, Libra. You got to do like your daily check-ins. You got to make sure that your energy is, you know, you're checking in with yourself, seeing if you're vibing low, seeing if you need some more time to rest, seeing if you need to, you know, just have a day where you go to the spa, something like that here, because it just seems like, again, when our energy gets low, our boundaries kind of weaken here. We stop listening to ourselves and we start moving away from all of that and kind of seeking that outward validation. So important these 2 weeks, connect to ourselves. Just pulling some oracle cards for you. I love this card. It's funny because this is the Starseed Oracle, by the way, and this is kind of exactly what I was talking about. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. Earth is a seasonal planet, and as such, you're a seasonal being. Cyclic. You can't be on and in full bloom month after month, day after day. You're strongly being called to put on the brakes, rest, and refuel, to take a moment to restock and replenish and slow right on down. Your body is the only body you're given, and it needs to be respected as such. You're being called to take responsibility for your well-being and to put your health and body first. I know it can feel like time is running out, and like what we were talking about before too, you know. There's an urgent things that simply cannot wait. However, if you keep pushing on, soon fatigue will set in. This way of living isn't sustainable, and anyone that continues to race through life eventually will reach exhaustion, and it will take longer to recover than it would have done to rest. The immune system disorders and mystery illnesses are becoming more and more common because they're putting too much pressure on our bodies to keep up with the instantaneous pace of life. How are you being called to put on the brakes, to rest, restore, rejuvenate? When was the last time that you took a holiday or had a full weekend, day, or afternoon off? Look after your precious body and mind and give yourself enough time to recover, and you will find yourself running on your when you find yourself running on your reserves. There is enough time, and life will bend towards you when you do. What is your body yearning for? That's what we're kind of reading through this whole read, right? Just this thing is like, we have to keep going, we have to keep moving, you know, there's something, we need someone to get to this goal or get to this place, but how can you just, you know, chill on right out, Libra? Take some time for yourself, you know? Rome wasn't built in a day, neither were you. Thinking man, male of wisdom or understanding. This card shows a man standing before the archway, gazing at the crystal in his hand. He's a thoughtful, reflective man, representing the potential presence of a teacher in your life now, or about to arrive soon. This person may be there to educate you on the finer details of your chosen direction, or may be there to assist you in some specific spiritual, mental, or emotional pursuit. This card is telling you that you have to pay attention, for this could lead to great strides in personal and professional growth. This man may also be a love interest coming your way, or perhaps just a new male friend. But be on the lookout for this guide in the physical world and be open to his information. Learn what you can in a new discipline, technique, or course of study, a healing practice that could change your life forever. Interesting, Libra. All right, get that rest this week, these 2 weeks. You deserve it. You don't have to push. Things are on the way for you, okay? I love you. That was your first month reading. I hope it helped.